I thought that was Team Empire.
It was definitely not NoPangolier.
Empire played Lone Druid and Phantom Assassin. Or Mag Phantom.
No, they played these three cores. Mag, PA, Lone Druid.
Yeah, but I remember seeing NoPango.
They might have.
They might have, but we didn't
the
cover a
new-ish.
NoPango game yesterday, did we?
We didn't.
10 seconds remaining ban.
Look at
we
the
did see
team
Empire
fight
win with this.
on VP side.
Yeah,
Yes.
scary.
Jeez.
Thing is, they don't have any cheap spells or stuns. NoPango kind of just gets the initiation on a fight. They get that first kill. They can continue. I'd agree. VP's lineup looks very difficult.
They need a
Incredibly
range
tanky.
hero for
10
mid.
seconds remaining.
Probably
what's
going to be
no
a
one gonna
Lone
play?
Druid, something that does well. Lone Druid.
5 seconds
I think you
remaining.
DK mid still. You want a point and click stun and something that
Well, for
Could be
VP.
DK
Yeah.
or Lena.
you don't want to have to play like NoPangolier did in the previous game, where it was like their chrono was their initiation tool. They had an axe, sure, but he had a rough
Radiant
game.
team
I mean, it's also a free storm game if they were told
DK
already.
ban.
Literally
Ooh,
0
Willow.
disabled.
Wow. All right, that's a 4 Willow. That's not bad, but I don't like it too much here. I still feel like the NoPangolier lineup is all in on their
Oh, not
big
I
ult.
don't know. I like the Willow because you can fear if they get a big ultimate, you can
Yeah,
just
that-
fear and
I
they
like
don't
the
have
fear.
anything.
Yeah, the fear
You
is
have
really annoying to
Fear
play
from
against.
Lone Druid and
Yeah.
Dark Willow.
It is good
10
against the
seconds remaining.
Void as well. It's
Yeah.
a tough game for Ramses.
It's all about positioning.
5
Mhm.
seconds remaining.
I think VP final pick. What DK was banned. I mean, I'd love to see no one plays Invoker. You've got beautiful
Mhm.
setup around you. It is a great Invoker game.
It's a tough game
I guess
against
it's the PA,
Lone
the
Druid
PA and Lone
PA.
Druids and the Astro. They got ways of getting in on top of you.
I
Maybe.
wouldn't be surprised if that's the direction they go, though, just because it is Virtus Pro.
But I actually, yeah,
What-
I think
what
it's
else
still
would he
a-
play. I'd love a point and click stun. I think Lena's too hard. These squishy end heroes just have a real rough time if they don't have self peel. So that's where I feel like Invoker is a possibility. Just you always have that, like a Quas Wex Invoker
You
specifically.
know, it
could go
would be
off this
good
game.
if he's a baller.
Hmm.
Mid Lion.
No, definitely.
Alliance seems pretty.
Did you Timber Saw?
Or
Go for the Lena.
No, Lena's susceptible. Like you
Oh,
kind of
she
just
just
die.
dies to
Is the
PA.
problem. Yeah.
No, you said Storm still.
Death
Oh, I like
What?
that a lot. So we were talking. We didn't want a
A
squishy
new
end hero.
hero.
This is
Thank
very
you,
nice.
Intero.
You know, this is the old VP. We haven't seen this hero in what feels like years.
I really don't
Fine.
see NoPangolier winning a team fight against
Yeah.
this kind of.
It,
You pick 5 big team fight ultis. One of them is always going to be.
it's super nice in this game because there's so much lockdown. But if DP's ult is going, you're still doing full damage, and the drain on the bear is a ton of heal for
Yeah.
yourself. This was an old school counter to the Lone Druid, and it's one of no one's best heroes. Also a bit of a lane dominator, and it's great against the Oracle too. 6 seconds of silence, very difficult to get a big ult off. Really nice pick. Really nice pick. I like VP. It's great synergy with the Lich. Anytime you have all these other heroes that can maintain your survivability, it's that perfect 10th pick to cement their lineup. And
PA Magnet.
It is
Nah,
that's
it's
the.
just- I don't think that's enough.
You don't think it's gonna be
No?
enough? I mean, you're right. There's just the team fight is. It's PA is gonna get caught up in something. That's the problem. Like that. Sure, they have the chance to keep the PA alive, but she's still gonna be disabled by something or whatnot that's gonna stop her from just killing people. Yeah, I like the PA Magnus, but I think VP's got good answers.
what
Team
was
fight.
the VP stat?
Read them out.
I will read them out in a second. Give me-
What we got? What are the numbers on it?
I know they changed. I
Yeah.
think that they.
Spirit Siphons. I
Yeah,
think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave Scythe.
Death Prophet, 2 changes. Movement speed increased by 5 from 305 to 310. Spirit Siphon now drains speed, and it was before that it was only slowing for a percentage, and now it drains a percentage of speed. 4, 6, 8, 10% speed.
That's not crazy.
Damage maintained.
Nothing.
The rest
Same
is the
numbers?
same unless B or C changed anything. Let me check. Oh, C changed something for Death Prophet. And it did... oh. Death Prophet, where did it go? Hold on. Wait a second, you guys.
No, I can look.
Oh, I went to B. My bad. B changed nothing for Death Prophet.
30
And C for Death
seconds.
Prophet, base movement speed of another 5 from
Whoa.
310 to 315.
Well, that-
And then her level 10 talent is increased from 12% magic resistance to plus 15% magic resistance. And level 20 talent increased from minus 2 seconds Crypt Swarm cooldown to minus 3 seconds Crypt Swarm cooldown.
Still one of the most garbage sounds
Yeah,
in
you
the
still
game.
did a health roll.
Yeah.
What
Because
was
of
it,
the cast
500?
animation.
Oh.
Look at Faceless for that.
Zayac
That's
is
a verse.
What a bottom.
he's popping a salve.
Not what my
Probably
brain
will
wanted.
save his life. Maybe they're gonna die for him. They need the vision. They have the vision.
Oh,
Fairy Fire
dive
used
it.
as well. Zayac is safe and home free and solo.
One
Now
more
getting
Nova.
body blocked a little bit, taking a lot of damage from the tower. He might be the first one to die, and indeed he does. Zayac with the first
Oh,
blood
nice
and a
big
liver
outplay.
at that. Ramses forced out by Ghost Stick.
That
was
healing
some plays.
salve during Shadow Realms.
Yeah,
and
that's
a Fairy
great.
Fire.
Fuck. Another mid matchup. This is going to be key. Death Prophet versus PA. DP, one of the best anti-melee laners in Dota. And no one definitely the best on this hero. But already, nice start for NoPangolier. Gotta be happy with this.
How important is winning the mid lane here for no one then?
Huge. Because you snowball hard.
I mean,
You
he's
dominate
going to
it.
win this now. He doesn't lose this.
I mean,
I
Naive
don't
is a
think
great
I don't
PA.
think PA is gonna have time. Of course, DP has an upper hand. Blink away.
Here we have it again. Salve and Shadow Realm. Please. I think the Fairy Fire earlier on actually saved Zayac. Anyway, bottom lane, an Elder Titan and an Enigma. Okay. And Ramses is farming.
It's gonna be a cool game. For VP, you just want to kind of dominate the mid game,
Yeah.
win that critical fight, and then at a certain point, you're just so strong. MP can't contest you. You know, Pangolier, it's all about that guerrilla style, get pickoffs, and try your best to win these lanes. Enigma ET is just so powerful in the off lane that if you die once or twice on the Lord Oracle lineup,
How do you start a fight? That's the
exactly.
problem.
How do you push towers, typically? Outside of your lone druid, no one else can hit towers. Enigma's going to get an HOD, DP can pop an ulti, and just easy pressure from 8 minutes on.
Dire are scanning.
If you just compare these two, DP's lineup is so much easy play.
Off lane, the frost armor. Is that a solo lane? How is it even a thing? What a hero. Looks like a. Is this gonna be a bear build? Oh my God.
Oh, I don't even think they're anything.
I do like lone druid. Lone druid versus Enigma kind of goes both ways. Enigma does so much damage to you because of the pure damage and your Midnight Pulse, max HP base, and it does a lot of damage. When any AOE is just quite nice against lone druid. Guys,
This is I'm just thinking, this is a fairly even laning stage. I don't think there's going to be that much movement around as well. We saw previous games the supports rotating around a lot more, I feel, but I don't think they will. Like, they'll just stick on the lane for both sides. Maybe once Lone Druid is a higher level, he can be left alone, and then you can have Oracle rotating, but that's an Oracle, so you can't really do that much with that. So this is probably going to be one of the more passive early games we've had in the entire CIS qualifiers so far.
yep, and it's just the product of the supports, right? They're static. And if your supports can't move, chances are you're gonna have one of those laning phases where everybody just camps.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can rotate Dark Willow mid, but can you get a kill?
No.
You rotate two heroes, he gets two Spirit Siphons.
Oh,
Blur.
blur.
Oh.
Tip! No. I think the the lack of rotating supports and all that should favor Virtus Pro, because if you do a one-on-one comparison, wait, I might have just jinxed no one. I might have just jinxed no one. He has a fairy fire available. Another dagger comes out. The one more hit will do the trick.
Was he? Did he not see it?
Curse, caster's
I
curse.
mean, he knew that he was still around.
He was.
He has the ward.
He had the blur on, I think. What's the?
Oh, the blur range?
I would've
How long does it
one,
last?
It's under attack.
Lasts for a
40
very long time.
seconds.
Yeah, but you're it
That's
breaks
correct.
if you come to heroes though.
Oh yeah, you know what it was? He just didn't see him on minimap, and
Yeah.
just walked in
Yeah.
and was like, "Oh shit, that's a full HP PA. I'm dead."
You have the replay.
Just check the duration on blur.
It's long. It is long.
And it's really long.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
not
he's
fine.
out.
Slayers
He's
is
out,
gonna
fine.
TP out. It's all good. All good. Nah, we're good. We're good. Nope.
Oh,
wrong fight. Raid
That's not
blight.
it.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he still
just
lived.
see him.
Walked in.
He was in blur
Didn't
because
see
he can attack creeps by on blur if there's no other hero
Yeah,
around. So
yeah.
he just didn't see him. Walked right
That's a
back
perfect example once again of new patches and
Yeah.
how they affect teams, because that's a mistake no one will never make again.
Mhm.
But this one time, you got him.
And what I was wanting to say before that is that in a game where you don't rotate a lot, it should favor the team that has one-on-one the better players, which is definitely Virtus Pro in this case.
Sometimes these mechanics are really hard to get used to. Let's say Pain Sleep. It was like that for almost 15 years. Then they changed that you can attack it. You could see pro
Yeah.
players
Yeah, they
for
wouldn't
months
attack.
not attacking
Yeah.
The target.
Yeah.
Especially because don't attack the target.
Yes.
That was a critical error
This is hammered in.
that Danes have all made in the past. No, that's going to be more of the same this whole year during qualifiers. No invite. It's going to come down to adjusting. Probably not as ever drastic as this patch.
Who knows?
I just want the deny medic. Then we're going to have Dota.
What do you want me to change?
25, like,
The
you should
deny.
you need to get more than 25% XP.
Ooh. Ghostic has got no mana for nothing for skewer. He has got a self though. He can pop it between hits if he
Nice
needs to.
turnaround.
Ramsey's balls.
And
Yeah,
I
he's
just
fine.
love Dota, but it's more simple.
Can Elder Titan and Enigma, can they kill Lone Druid?
Yes.
Level
they
4?
went stomp. Pretty fast though. Oh, look at the whole the spirit. The nice
Oh, the
spirit.
fear coming out as well. And that is... He's so speedy though.
You don't want to fight this guy.
Yeah, and he got entangled too. That's yeah.
Roger's fine.
Roger's fine. Everybody's fine. You can go top. First crown.
Did he kill this one?
You were back.
I should be able to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tom was still on cooldown.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, he's already used it.
No one coming into TP there too. They might be able to kill Zayas, but that's still a worthy trade for a no pango.
Yeah, they got the void.
And look at mid in the meantime. PA.
Yep.
7 tower. Free creep wave. Already up to those 3 wraith bands.
What is the build going to be for Naive this game?
I think he needs
Same.
damage. Like he
Uh,
can't
Like,
afford
does he
to
just
go
go Death Soap plus, or does he
just
get?
Death Soap
You don't
and
think he gets
KB.
SMY?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't think he gets SMY?
You
Oh,
could.
he has a max, so he can tank up. Yes, he doesn't need this.
Yeah.
So probably
no, you could still
SMY.
use
SMY?
it as- Oh, the one shot on the courier because he has a billion.
He
plus
could
damage.
get the Manta style
Yeah.
first item this game. I would
Yeah.
approve it against
yeah.
the Faceless Void, against Silence, Malefice.
Black
Does he actually
hole.
have this kill though?
No, he actually is gonna die too.
Yeah, he's
With the Curse Crown and the Shadow Realm damage coming out, they just need some vision, and he's dead. Oh, Zayach! A lot of damage from all these things. I'd
Oh, no
love
XP
nothing
given.
to mess with.
That sucks for your Elder Titan. He TP's down, but won't get any experience off that kill. Dies to tower just before he lands.
What's the lone druid got on the bear? Okay, no Wraith Bands yet. He's just got 2 coming out. Too.
Yeah, it'll be a curious game. Pretty even thus far. I think a lot of the hopes of NoPangolier rest with their Phantom Assassin. Played flawlessly in game 1. They'll have to do more of the same. And until... It's just difficult for them to kill PA in this game. However, bear in mind, another reason Death Prophet's so great in this game is that ghosts don't miss. Very important. He will be the one that shreds PA. Void
Which
can
ghosts
deal
don't
with
miss?
it,
What?
but- Huh? Ghosts don't miss on attack.
Oh yeah. 'Cause they can see right straight through your soul.
It's good. 'Cause we played a lot of DP like back in the day on Complexity, and I know all these like weird mechanics like when you're.
Yeah. Well, she cannot blur if there's a hero close by.
Yeah, exactly.
But shot.
There's like all these mechanics I know about DP that just didn't matter for 2 years.
Pasha's got some help incoming. Not enough to save his life though. But at least enough to get a return kill.
Nice fear.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Very nice fear. Saving Zayac. Zaya's still on the run.
No, Zayas is fine.
This is a real Sailor is definitely a real lone group player. The way he uses his bear is quite nice. Always in the right position. The mark of a good lone druid player is that even if you're going range for him, you still utilize your bear effectively. I like the Blightstone
Radiant's
pickups as well.
bottom tower is
Gotta
under
have
we
one.
attack.
discussed that yesterday.
Yep.
The
Especially as lone
Blightstone.
druid. Now the towers are lower armor. That Blightstone makes you do more damage with both heroes.
Oh.
Hey, question. If you have if you're a Faceless Void, please hold a thought. If you're a Faceless Void, you get RP'd and you die.
Yeah.
Right. My question is, if you're a Faceless Void and you hit the PA and you get the bash and you know the little spear comes out.
If the bash
infusion,
can miss, yes.
Yeah.
That can miss.
Yeah, for sure. It's the right take. It's the right. I don't know. I thought Ramses would play that better. He could have just time walked to dodge the cursed crown.
And I like, yep. He's
Well,
gonna go Death
but I
Star
don't know why he committed. He could have, if he time walked to dodge the cursed crown, he would have
What do
then
you
been
mean
able to throw another follow.
Dodge the first crown.
As in, if he time walks as the cursed crown goes off, as long as you time it so you're zipping whilst
Yes,
it
you can
hits
juke
you,
it.
it won't hit you, so you can dodge it. And it's not too hard to do. I mean, he's done it millions of times before. He
Yeah,
didn't opt
Odie's
for it
been
that
playing
time.
Void only before. So he knows this very well.
Huh.
And I love the build. I was so concerned yesterday watching the PA play that the item build was Montescati, and I'm just like wrong, but I wasn't wrong. You definitely go this Deso, BKB. He would go Battle Fury, but he has a mag. You literally just skip that item in your progression. Deso BKB. He's gonna do so much damage
Solo.
to the side. of the
Three-man smoke coming out from VP, and all they get is a dead Lich,
Well
as in
played.
on their team.
The value
That
from
was
Tranquil Boots and Oracle.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
that was
attack.
pretty disappointing for them. A lot of wasted time.
I mean, this is going to be a really quick dash.
Dire's top
The
tower
downside is, however,
Dire's
that they're all in on physical damage with NoPangolier. And if they let VP get to a point where there's like a Shiva's up on the DP, Enigma has maybe Greaves, Crimson, a Medallion, like all these armor items, you get to a point where no one's going to die. Well,
The ping
no
is,
one won't die.
Sounds like a microwave being done, but that's the voice.
Oh.
TNC won versus Mineski in 2-1. That means
Dire's
TNC
middle tower
makes
is
it
under attack.
to the major.
Really. 2-1 as well.
Yeah, 2-1.
Man, poor Pili die.
Or pie.
But also good stuff for TNC. Some interesting
Drama incoming.
Drama's
yeah.
back on the menu,
Third
boys.
place SCA might not
Get
look
those
so
Reddit
bad.
posts are going.
Radiant structures
We're
are
back in.
fortified.
Will he go to China? We will find out.
Mineski still has no, that was the last game already.
No, that was the low bracket. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, you're right,
That's
you're
SCA
right.
done. So the
Yeah.
two teams from SCA, what was it? Fanatics
Fnatic.
and TNC.
I think everyone probably expected that.
I mean, that's the same as last time around.
Yeah.
Oh, RP for what?
Oh, look at the amount
Yeah.
of slow from ledge armor. And
Well, is that what you wanted to do on?
Ooh, no one.
And no one's going to just survive this. He's got the heal with the ghost.
Oh, there goes.
Oh, he didn't use himself that entire
He
engagement.
doesn't have. He
He didn't have it. He only got it just now when he died.
Gotcha.
All right, they turn it around now, Pango. They get the 2 kills.
Yeah, naive got sold.
He also
saved,
didn't
but
drain the
Oracle.
bear. If he had drained the bear there along with the PA, I think he might live. But he went for the real lone druid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Roger. He's very speedy.
Well,
Not speedy
Ash has
enough.
got a black hole if he wants to help him.
Oh,
He may go. No.
Really nice positioning from Zayac there, the way he chased, juking the stomp and then moving up forwards to ensure he would be able to juke the black hole if his teammates continue chasing up the high ground.
And I think
That's a 14-minute deso.
yeah, I was going to. In that fight, No Pango won it. And
Yeah.
that was the PA fighting with 3,200 gold in the ether. Now he's got it in a deso.
Yeah,
Radiant's
and
middle
it's
tower
just
is
so
under
efficient,
attack.
all his items, for raw damage
That's so
output.
much damage. For
Yeah.
14 minutes in, the damage output within
And-
power.
And that's what's crazy. You always think about, okay, how do players use their golden experience? He is literally doing as much damage as humanly possible with the amount of gold he's invested. 3 Wraith Bands, Deso Tread. That is perfect. He is by far strongest hero on map right now as far as raw DPS. Add into the fact he's gotten in
He's
power.
stealing their stack right now.
Yeah. Like he's just gonna, it's gonna be ridiculous the amount of
Oh
damage
man,
he does.
that's so sick. Like if you don't have a vision on your stacks, you can just use blur and farm it.
Yeah.
When I say observer board, like you can see ancients dropping low. Otherwise,
Yeah, and you actually have to be clicking on that area of the map.
Yeah.
Like if you're just looking at the map, you're not gonna look at that bit.
That punishes the better players even.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not flicking around the actual
Radiant's
map with
middle
your camera.
tower is under attack.
Hey.
You could have him with the pullback. Oh.
Yeah.
You could kill no one as well, can't you? Go on him.
He's got Blink.
Yeah, just go on him.
No, he doesn't. Blink's on the way. Oh, he just got it. No.
He's not got it yet. So I mean, they could. If he gets,
you block the path.
just RP
Scary.
him. RP him.
This is scary.
Oh, he's not got
Look at
mana.
first the ult.
Oh, he's got mana.
Oh, the Earthbender takes him into the Rose Pit.
Nah, they've still got him. The crits
Yeah.
are too much. It's just too much damage at this point of the game.
Yeah, it's so much minus armor. With the Empower as well, like you actually just cannot survive until you get those armor items up. And bear in mind, we didn't even discuss this, but armor mechanics were changed in the
Oh,
last
he
match.
gets two, but no, Naive jumps out of it. Naive is already out of the chrono. He was able to blink out before the chrono came in, and he kills two outside of it. They can't do anything with the chrono swing.
Can we get a quick readout on all the armor numbers of Team VP, their supports? Lich is low,
he got?
right?
Are fortified.
Yeah. 3, 17, 11.
Dire's
5.
middle tower.
Armor. I mean, he just bought the chainmail.
Lich and Enigma literally just died.
Well, did you- because
They
you-
go to negative armor.
Well, no,
and
but did you see the changes with the arm?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, this is what you're talking about.
It's
Yeah.
much better.
No, it's like infinitely better. Like before it was like a linear drop off, now it's just like a boom.
It wasn't linear. It was still somewhat
Well, it was still-
exponential. Yeah.
It's a lot better, isn't it? Like the numbers, it works out a lot. Like it's not even, like the increase didn't change much, but the drop off when you bring someone to
We
minus
need a
arm-
physicist. We need somebody to do math.
Oh, the patch notes were wrong. Okay, well I trusted Valve. My bad. Sorry, Gaben. I trusted you. Gaben.
Dire's
Enigma's
middle
in so
tower
much
Enigma's
trouble.
dead.
attack.
That's with the
Where's the crit?
Where's the crit?
Is NoPangolier about to ride this PA
I mean, they got
all the way to
honestly,
the major?
I think
now?
they've done it. I think they've done it. They've got that. They're going to get the major slot. Well, they're one of the two. Obviously,
Dire's
VP's still got a
middle
chance. I
tower
mean,
is under
have
attack.
to play in a game against. Do we have
Dire's
the winner of that
structures are
series?
fortified.
JJ.
Wait, yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Bear in
under
mind,
attack.
VP is like still so squishy. If they're
Dire's
going to win this
middle
game on
tower
VP,
has fallen.
Ramses needs to get into this game, and he's just
He's not. He's out
he's
of
not
it.
there.
Look, he's barely got more farm than the offlane Magnet.
Dire's
Yeah, but the
top
Mask
tower
of
is
Madness
under
nerf
attack.
really hurt Faceless Void a
Yeah,
lot.
that's true.
It did. It did.
Radiant's bottom
Is Void
tower
even a
is
good
under
hero?
attack.
It definitely is.
Dire's
Absolutely.
top tower
It
it's
is a good
also-
Are you the right person to
No,
ask?
but it really is. Like,
It's also a dead hero.
Void absolutely got
God,
back.
close to damage.
He's a dead hero.
And the skewer as
So
well.
is Roger.
Nice RP
He even
to
gets
ensure the kill.
RP. All right.
Come on, you got to make sure you get a kill. At this moment, you just play
Hey,
from
look,
there.
guys, it's crazy how much damage a PA does if you go Deso instead of Manta style. Looking at you, Empire. I was
We might see Empire today.
Yeah, we might see the maker.
Yeah. Well, what's the game?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
This is how armor scales in the new formula versus the
Okay.
old. And as you can see, it is, yeah, it's about 20% better per point of minus armor once you get to about -3. So PA, especially once it gets that talent, it's going to be great.
Yeah.
Matt. And yeah, they're just going to keep killing everybody.
Yeah, they can't VP can't take fights like this.
And he leapt right into a root on
I
the
mean,
void.
they could just
He's
go in
just
for
gonna
the
chase. He's gonna fear. He does. Yeah. Wow. Perfect play once again from the lone druid.
I mean, they absolutely have earned their slot. Amazing. No,
Plus has ages plus a couple of seconds on
Yeah.
BKB. He's dead.
Yeah. I think that's it, folks.
I think it really is. Yeah. I think no Pango.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we've seen this. We saw this in the main cost of Brawl. Like this team, they're really good. Like you could say sort of
Yep.
CIS of the beneath Virtus Pro ones at the same level, but no Pango have shown us that So they very much are ahead of the rest of the pack, and they're taking down VP here in a best of 3.
I
Like
think
that's incredible.
They understand the opener and not just how to draft, but how to play the heroes. The Mag PA Open is very formidable. We
the
see it
PA
banned
patch.
constantly.
It's a PA patch, and this guy plays PA.
Heads up, by the way, Empire versus Gambit is 1-1 at the moment as well.
Okay.
Dyer's
So we
bottom
will
tower
have, I guess,
has
a
fallen.
slight fill after this game.
We've got
It'll close
some
out
great
soon.
stuff to fill with
Yeah.
guys as well, so it's going to be good today.
Empire versus
By the
Gambit
way-
going into game 3 starting about now.
Empire lost with the PA. And then I also won with
What
the
did,
PA.
what
did he
the-
build?
What item build does he go?
Oh, yeah, wait. I can
Did he
find
have
out.
a
I can find
manta?
I
out.
swear. Like,
Did he
just
have a
think
mag?
about
Did he
the
have a
hero
manta?
conceptually.
Yeah.
You're all about your crits.
Yeah.
You're jumping on a hero by yourself and killing them. You want to maximize your DPS. Crit is raw damage based, not base damage based. Like, you just go Death BKB. How do you stop them if you're VP? All they have is the Enigma ult.
They just don't stop killing
Ramses
people.
has Mask of
Oh, he's got
Madness.
Cried out. Okay.
Hands of Faith.
He's got the damage though to kill both. Oops. I mean, but
No damage to kill.
he can only kill one.
The game that he won with PA, he had a 3 Wraith Bands, Treads, Battle Fury, BKB.
Wow.
And the game that he lost with PA,
The Manta stuff.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, a Yaksha and a Manta
please
recipe.
hold. Oh, he was a lot more farmed this time. He did go Deso, BKB, Sanjin Yasha,
Oh, okay,
all right.
so he
Abyss
is-
of Blade.
That's fine.
What is that?
No,
And
Esteban
Silver
Sanjin
Edge.
Yasha is
he had,
not fine.
He had a Magnus in that game.
I don't care. You don't buy Sanjin
Sanjin Yasha's
You don't
not
need
bad.
move speed. You leap on top of them.
You need some HP.
I think they
Sure. So buy a blocking bar faster
Dude, they
or an
get
extra
the,
wraith
the
band.
status resistance.
I mean, it still gives damage, move speed.
It's so
armor.
expensive. It's literally a trap.
Oh.
You know who buys Sanjin Yasha?
Oh, wait.
Gives status
BSJ.
resistance.
Wait.
as well.
The PA in the first game lost as well. It was just in the other team. What? It was a Gambit Esports
Gambit here.
PA. in the first
Fake
game.
info.
Fake info.
Fake info.
folks.
Hey,
See
thank
here.
you. Liquipedia had it wrong.
Are we? Is
No, it said that
walking over them right now? That looks what's happening.
Yeah.
He has a Radiance. Is this bear build? This is bear build.
Dude, this game's over.
Like, oh my god!
It's over.
He just crit him with a dagger, and Lich died.
No Pango's going to the major, baby.
He has the Deso armor talent too, right? It's -4 at level 15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
They changed the number. It was 4 before, right?
Dyer's middle
Oh.
GG's
GG.
call. Now
Yeah.
it's 3.
VP.
Done.
Your major winners have been defeated
No
by
Pango.
NoPangolier.
They're going to make.
No Pango going to major.
Incredibly deserved. No Pango. They absolutely crushed it. The whole run. VP, of course, will have another